Hey, soul family. This is your girl, Chocolate Goddess of Love, coming to you with some messages. Those who don't know me, I am Chocolate Goddess of Love. I do a little bit of everything on my channel. I am who I am. For those who don't like tarot, I suggest not be here. But cross watchers, collective, everyone is welcome to my channel. Okay. So y'all, I've been MIA for a little while. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Nothing really been going on. I just been living, y'all. Just like we all doing. I've been living. Okay. And so I've been getting some downloads like crazy, y'all. Okay. Downloads like crazy, child. Okay, they've been coming in strong. Okay. I hope everybody had a good new year. So let me go ahead and say that. Okay. But yeah, I haven't been on, but I've been getting crazy downloads. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Okay. Me and my kids, we were just in the living room singing like 2 days ago. Cause this is what, January the 2nd. So I think this was like December 31st. Okay. But anyway, he started singing Last Christmas song. Uh, Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Okay, so right then and there, I was like, oh, that's a download because Christmas not even here anymore. Like, we out of Christmas or whatever. So then, while he was singing a song, he came like near the kitchen. He came back and he was doing that little midget thing. You know how you can be walking like the midget or something like that. So I was like, that's significant. So I was tripping, y'all. So basically, what I got out of that, midget could be significant for somebody. And as I meditated on that or whatever, I thought about it. I was like, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to 7 for 10, I give it to someone special. Okay, I don't know. Maybe collective, this is maybe you might be deciding to give somebody else your heart because maybe you found out something last Christmas, too, and I said that. Maybe you found out something last Christmas, and you could have been still talking to this person, maybe, or maybe you guys is up and down, and the light switch came on. You like, no, I don't think I'm going to give this person my heart. I'm gonna give it to someone else. So maybe you have met someone else. Okay, switch the roles. Okay, maybe this is somebody in your energy collective, and maybe they are deciding, not to give this person their heart this Christmas, and they rather give it to someone else. I don't know if that someone else is you or it could be somebody else. Okay, I don't know. But somebody just had an awakening. Okay, somebody realized not again. And like I said, for somebody, 313, it could be a midget. It could be significant. Okay, whoever this is going to tell someone, they no longer want to maybe deal with them anymore. Okay, because this Christmas I gave you my heart. Okay, so somebody didn't feel appreciative or whatever. 333 when I said that. Okay, come in numbers. Okay, so somebody didn't feel appreciative. So somebody didn't realize, okay, not this year. Not this year. Somebody could have called it off with somebody on Christmas, okay? And this could be a crazy person because in the mix of all this that was going on while me and my kids was in there, we were just chilling. My daughter, she started acting crazy as hell. Okay, so we were just tripping out or whatever. She was running up and down the stairs. I said, okay, this is significant. Person could be possessed or about to go crazy. This person could have been fine 1 minute and now crazy the next. You know, like I said, this person that decided to go their separate way or not to give this person their heart. Yeah, so this person is running around. I had to write it down, y'all. It was so many downloads I was getting. This person is like running around like a crazy ass. Okay, so yes, so okay, what I got written down. So this person could be possessed, okay? Because of my daughter, she was running around doing all that crazy shit. She was a little musty. She was smelling like onions a little bit. So I was like, this person could be getting real mad, could have got real upset when this person told them that or realized this, and they could have got so mad that they start smelling like onions, honey. Okay, this person could be possibly going to jail. Okay, I did a reading before, and it was talking about somebody giving me like a psycho killer, you know, basically like somebody could have your person track. This is going back like last month, I think. Somebody could have your person track, okay, and somebody finna transform into another person. Child, this is what this is giving me anyway. Somebody could be possessed or acting possessed and changing up and going crazy and crazy and crazy about a minute, okay. So anyway, it could also be, a new beast that just hit the world. That's significant. I don't know why I had to say that because we also started talking about other things. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Okay, that's for a whole nother day, y'all. But that one came in the download as well. Okay. And for someone could be drinking out some y'all cup or something. I don't know. Maybe this was over the holidays, Christmas or, a New Year party or whatever. Somebody was drinking out y'all cup. Child, that's for somebody. And I don't think they, harmed you or nothing or put something in your cup. You possibly could have been around somebody, and they could just doubt the drink with theirs or whatever. I don't know how many people leave their cups around. Maybe this could, be family because I don't think nobody's going to be crazy enough to sit their damn cup down or whatever. But yeah, so that's just significant, okay? Someone drinking out your cup, okay? And okay, so me and my friend, we had went to Wendy's. Got some breakfast or whatever, I think, 2 days ago. Was it? Damn, y'all, times be going by so fast. I just can't keep up, child. I can't keep up. So anyway, we went to Wendy's. And he asked for some extra sugar to go with his coffee or whatever. And, he only asked for like 6. And then once we got to the house or whatever, we was about to eat. Like, it was so many sugars. Like, I don't know, like it seemed like they gave us the whole damn stack of sugars that they had sitting out or whatever because it was so many of them. And I was like, I thought about it, I said, that's a damn load because I had posted a video a couple of days ago talking about somebody's going to get more than what they asked for. Somebody's going to get exactly what they asked for from God. God is going to give somebody what they asked for. And what you're going to do with it, just take care of it. So that's what they gave me. So that was confirmation on that. Somebody is fit to get way more than what they asked for. I don't know how all this is significant or whatever. Whatever you've been asking God for, you finna get exactly that and more, okay? Okay, somebody thinks you a clone, collective. Okay, somebody thinks you a clone, okay? Somebody see that you have changed up, that you don't act the same anymore. Maybe you move different, maybe you walk different, maybe you dress different, okay? You have people noticing this about you, okay? So, whatever you're doing, okay? Maybe you putting your foot down, honey. It's something that you're doing and it's noticeable, okay? And somebody think you a clone. Cause my friend, okay, this is another download. My friend, we was, sitting down watching TV or whatever, and I think I ain't seen him for like 2 days. And it's only because like everybody need a space, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be felt cluttered. I don't want him to, me to be cluttered in his space as well. But he don't look at it like that. Okay, so basically, when I got up with him, he was like, shit, yeah, for a second, I'm thinking what the hell I'm doing wrong. Okay. But it's not the fact that he's doing anything wrong. It's just that it's just me. It's just like everybody need a time, give people time to miss you or whatever. Don't be cluttering me and I don't want to clutter you. That's how I am. So anyway, we were just talking out the way. He was like, hell, I met your clone. I don't know who that was. So I was like, that's a download. Because he be saying shit to be funny. And y'all got people watching y'all because she's looking. Y'all got people watching y'all, okay? I'm telling you. And I was going to speak on this too, but that's just more confirmation with my daughter peeking at the side of the, peeking and shit. And then it took off running when I did that. Because I was going to bring this in, but this is more confirmation with somebody as well. So people, they think y'all cloned. Okay? So I was like, this is a download. You know, People think you know too much. And a lot of videos I posted, you can go back and see some of it's a lot of them. But anyway, I'm just gonna get to it, y'all. I don't know. So something you doing, how you acting, or whatever you switching up, people think you clone. I forgot what I was gonna say before that, but it'll come back to me. People think you clone. Okay. And another thing I want to talk about is going to go with this clone type of energy here. Y'all know how they say, what, Gucci Man clone, what's his name, Blueface Baby clone, all that. These people are thinking you clone because how you moving collective. And you're going to have people that's trying to test you to see if you are who you are. Because like I said, you looking different, you're moving different, you walking different. And you're probably doing stuff that people think that you would never do. Okay. Like right now, if you know, you know. Okay. If you know, you know. Okay. So maybe they like collective would never do that, or collective will, will never dress like that, walk like that, or get on social media and do that 11:11. Like that. You know what I'm saying? And some people gonna be want to test you to see if you are who you are collective. Like, how some people be like, do you remember when we was little, we walked down there, or they telling a story or whatever. They gonna be saying if you remember that. Even though some people be forgetting what the hell done happened in the past, because I be like, you remember this? And some people be like, no. I be like, what the fuck? Like, so some people can't remember what the hell they done did. But this is something different. This is like people going to know that you should remember what you done, did, or you should remember what they talking about. And I'm pretty sure you're going to know exactly what they're talking about. But this is what type of people they're going to be like, trying to test you and see if you are the real collective. Because they feel like you cloned. Okay? So, and you got some people probably going to, try to catch you slipping. I'm hearing kidnap. And I had got this download like a few months back as well. Like, matter of fact, goddamn, I've been posting so much, I just had to take a break. I had to take a break, not necessarily from tarot, but it's just, I guess I would just got to. But you're going to have people going to be trying to kidnap you because they think you clone collector. So y'all be safe out there in the streets. Okay, I lost somebody, a family member, Father God be with my family at this tough time. We did lose somebody. I really love that person, but I'm pretty sure that person cried a lot of tears, my cousin. So, she's safe now. And God be with my family during this tough time. Okay, rest in peace, Brenda. Okay, so yes, that's that. So y'all be careful out there, because people see you changing up, and people should be proud of you when you're changing for the better. But child, people think you clowned out here. They see you doing shit that you would have never did. They see you, you wearing stuff that you would never wear, but that's because you feeling more confident. Okay, you are stumbling, catch yourself is what I'm saying. Okay, but yes, you are. You just changing up. What's wrong with that? Damn, people think a collective, cloned out this biatch. Okay, it's normal to make mistakes. Forgive yourself. Okay, what that's for? Cross watch a collective. Okay, it's normal to make mistakes. Forgive yourself. And then a while ago we did see you stumble and catch yourself. So yeah, so maybe someone made a mistake, and they are feeling bad. I see come here, Chris Brown. But yeah, so yeah, somebody definitely stumbled into some mix or something or whatever, and Spirit just saying it's number to make mistakes, forgive yourself. Okay, as long as you didn't, kill nobody, and I'm not even gonna speak on none of that because I mean, you didn't kill nobody, so you good. But I don't know what you did, but maybe you just fell short. Okay, and Spirit, and maybe you made a mistake, and the Spirit is just saying, forgive yourself, and I'm just gonna keep it at that. Archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, all the spirits of the white light, coming to help me deliver these messages to the collective. We trust you and you only. We know that you will not lie or deceive us. We know that you won't only tell us what we want to hear, but what we need to hear, the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, activate. So yes, Spirit, deliver these messages to my collective. What they got going on in their energy here. Okay, what they got going on. Something about the child here. Okay. Okay. Something about a child here, and I see, somebody has a root on them. I think I spoke about that. Okay, it failed. So somebody's child has a root on them, but whatever this is collective, it will be reversed. It will be reversed. Okay. I'm just going to, shuffle my cards a little bit, make sure, they're separated. I don't really want the same cards coming out like that. Which I know the cards won't come out, how they supposed to. So y'all, I've been chilling. I've been living my best life, doing nothing. So even that could be significant, when we take time and we take time to ourselves and relax and sometimes block the world off. And just, try to keep ourselves grounded, not trying not to get caught up in too much what the world is doing, because the world, boy, it's moving pretty fast. A lot of things happen. We just got to stay prayed up. And another thing, I did a reading, a couple of days ago. I didn't post it, I still been, getting my practice on as well. And Collector, I did come up on something that was crazy. I said somebody could possibly think that you putting sickness on them or causing sickness. They think you might be doing some type of power and causing people to be sick, or for somebody else, people in your energy, they get sick and they might feel like you be having your back turned towards them, and they feel like you don't give a damn that people is sick because you're not paying no attention. But it's not that you not paying no attention. It's that different people grieve in different ways, and so they feel like you don't care because you're not engaging in family matters or whatever, and they just feel like, and that's another reason why they think you clone collective, because you acting different, you know and people want to see if that's the real you. So yeah, that's for somebody, and they feel like something that might be you causing sickness on them because you're not caring. Okay, losing confidence is here. The child. I did see the child could possibly have roots on them. This child could be losing confidence or whatever, because they feeling like they acting different. But like I said, this will be reverse collected to whoever sent it to you. Okay, losing confidence. Okay, this twins could be significant. Okay. But yes, people is definitely, feeling like you causing magic on them. You doing some type of spell work and causing people to be sick. Like you causing judgment on people. Like making them sick, collective. I don't know. Somebody knows something about you. Somebody done found out something about you, and they know that you are something different. Okay, we got nasty, trashy, and filthy. Okay, so maybe teenagers, the child losing confidence, twins, nasty, trashy, and filthy here. It might be, some people with some low self-esteem, children, or whatever. Somebody child could be losing confidence here. They're around, nasty, trashy, filthy, maybe teenagers. Maybe the nasty, trashy, filthy twins is, plotting a cover up or trying to plan a cover up, lying about what they did, alibi. So I don't know. Y'all will stay with me. Stay with me, ride with me, ride with me. Okay, so we got, children, young energy that's popping up. Okay, something about twins. Okay, the child here losing confidence. Twins here. Somebody could be being bullied because I'm seeing the cover up. Okay, somebody could have lied about something. Oh, been around some nasty, trashy twins, or been around or some nasty, trashy, filthy twins. Could be trying to cover up something that they did to a child. Somebody's losing confidence. And somebody has lost confidence because something that happened to them, maybe around some twins, maybe they did some filthy things that they shouldn't did, okay? And now they're trying to cover it up. Yeah, somebody trying to cover something up, maybe what they did to a child. Questionable. Something is very questionable. Something is going to be very questionable. Okay, so whoever this is for, something done happen, okay? And somebody trying to cover something up, okay? This could have something to do about some twins here, okay? And it's something significant to a child here. Somebody could be possibly felt pressured, lost confidence. Yeah, somebody could have took a younger person, went and did some shit. This child has some low self esteem, but damn, just a child? How old is this child? This is crazy right here. But something's gonna be very questionable. That's for somebody. Or this gonna play on somebody's mind. With that losing confidence. That's crazy. So that's for somebody. So it seems like somebody done did some shit that now they feeling regretful here. They're trying to cover it up. But something's gonna be very questionable, okay? Okay, give me something else, Spirit. 21 minutes and it don't even feel like that. Yeah, them hoes just be giving it out. Them hoes just be giving it out. Something about these twins, these nasty, trashy ass twins here. Okay. That's something they did. Yeah. Them hoes just be giving it out. Bunch of Dusty's hot tails. That's even confirmation for what's going on, what I'm seeing here. Yeah, somebody done went and did some shit and trying to cover it up. But they done had a child do some shit too. Okay, I see somebody, some type of probably love message trying to sweep in. But yeah, yeah, something's gonna be very questionable here because something's gonna come to the light. Something's gonna come to the light. Is what it's giving me. Yeah, somebody done did some shit, and I hope it ain't nobody touch on a child. Did some 50 shit with a child and trying to cover it up here. We talking about some twins. It's nasty as hell here. Like I said, maybe they had a child went and did some thought shit. A child to me even is 18, so I don't know. So maybe the child could be 16, maybe 15, something. Because wherever the parent was, this person had to have some type of, teenager, 15, 16, 17, twins. This could be some older kids, and they went and took this person did some trashy ass shit, teaching somebody the ropes, and somebody feel bad about something. Something done happened. Something done happened. Somebody probably was touched on, rape or something. I hate to say that, God forbid, but yeah, by this coming out and somebody trying to cover up and bring up a lie, you have become a friend of the universe collective. Yeah, so collective, you got a lot of things that's going on in your energy here. Okay, you just gonna have to, stay woke. There's so much shit going in. You got people that thinking you clone and shit. You got a lot of stuff going on in your energy collective. Okay, so that's crazy. You got people want to come talk to you. Okay, speeding up, moving quickly here. Okay. Something's gonna speed up for you, collective, here. Something's about to speed up quick. This is going up under the universe. You have become a friend of the universe. What an honor here. The universe finna speed something up for you. Heavy, you got so heavy, baby, J Hud. Something about that. This is going across from the twins. Maybe these twins could be on the heavier side here, or got a little bit of weight on them. Or maybe they can sing. I don't know. Childhood is definitely significant. I was saying this a while ago. If your girl only knew, he ain't shit, Aaliyah. Okay. Something significant about, if your girl only knew. So somebody could have messed with somebody's probably boyfriend, maybe. And maybe that's where they're trying to cover something up. Somebody could have put somebody on to somebody's boyfriend. Because something is very questionable here. Something's going to be very questionable about something collective. Or whoever watching, cross-watching, you're going to be questioning something. You're going to think something maybe doesn't happen at how. You're going to feel like something does not make sense. It is not. Okay, dealing with some type of twins and a child or something like that. Some hoe-ass teenagers. Dusties. Hot tails. So this got something to do with somebody in your energy, and they could have been messing with somebody, or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Like I said, if your girl only knew it's here, Give me something with this, Spirit. Okay, something about your grandma's your biggest fan here. That's for somebody. Also, this is going across from the cover up. So, the cover up line about what they did, alibi, your grandma, your biggest fan. Your grandma might be trying to cover something up. Okay, but because that's, going across from the cover up line about what they did, your grandma. Okay, she could be covering something up, something they did. They've been hiding something from you, and they're trying to cover something up. And also me getting that, like, when people think you clone collective, kidnap, they're gonna be trying to, do something because they want to know if you are who they think you are supposed to be. Like, I know the collective, I know this is what the collective do, how the collective act. So, if you cause any red flags or whatever, yeah, it's gonna cause people to like they want to know if this is you, and they trying to cover it up, like trying to cover a plot up. I'm getting because they want to kidnap you. Something is picture perfect here. I saw this earlier, but it fell out. Okay, something about picture perfect here. For some of you, your grandma is your biggest fan, because that is there. Okay, but for some of you, your grandma trying to cover some shit up. Something they did. Concerning you. Irrational. All out of balance, irrational feelings. Okay, this is going across from them hoes just be giving it out. A bunch of dusties. Yeah, these twins, these nasty, trashy, filthy ass twins, or whatever, that don't have. They probably act like they confident, but they don't have no confidence on because they always doing some trashy ass stuff and trying to get other people to do some trashy ass stuff as well here, and something that's questionable here. They done, got caught with the wrong guy something. With this, if your girl only knew, because these twins know somebody, they know they shouldn't been trying to do no dumb shit. These girls are irrational as hell. They loud, all out of balance here. Yeah. These talking about your clothes, hair, and teeth, people showing themselves here. Okay, you got some, people that's very irrational. Their feelings are all over the place. You know, they just all out of balance. Chakras not balanced. None of that shit balanced. It's all irrational. They just feelings all emotional. They can't catch hold to their damn feelings and their emotions. So they spaz the fuck out. Yeah, these people could be talking about, you know, what you wear, your clothes, or whatever, your teeth. Okay, just This is people that shave themselves. This people that looks in the mirror and, you know, compare themselves to other people. And what was I about to say about Um, damn, what did I say in the beginning? Yeah, like people that think you clone as well. What I'm getting with this, talking about your clothes, your hair, your teeth, or whatever. You could have even probably got your teeth fixed. You know, you could be dressing different. You could wear your hair different. Like I said, you could walk different or whatever. Something just different about you here. Okay, but people are talking about this, not just like in a bad way. People are saying that you change. Okay, it's what I'm getting when I also look at that. And for some of you, some of them trying to downplay you. Okay, Precious and Soft here. You got Precious and Soft here. Okay, so we got I don't know if y'all seen that, but I really just like my mom went to somewhere else when I was doing the cars. I was thinking about KFC, y'all. So I don't know. That's so significant while I'm sitting here and I'm channeling. Like I just, you know, blanked out. And I just saw me walking in KFC with my kids, like, and that's what we finna go eat. I want some KFC, but like something significant about that. Some of you could have just dazed off or something like that. We are supposed to serve one God, and that's the God in heaven. Anything else is by choice. Okay, so we see that too. So yeah, it was like a That's So Raven moment, like literally, like some of you guys might be back to astro travel. I don't even know much about that shit. Like I be hearing about stuff like that. I be hearing about stuff like that, and that's like what it felt like. I want to say like teleport. Why am I saying like teleport? Why it could be significant teleport? But somebody might like that. But I don't even talk about stuff like that, astro travel and stuff like that. But I don't know why I just got there. It just seems like I just teleported in KFC astro travel. So that might be significant to somebody. I don't know, y'all. That was just weird as fuck. You guys might start seeing visions in your head, like flashes, and that's significant. That's definitely significant, okay? Visions. Some of y'all might be having visions, and they're gonna be popping up randomly, real sudden. You could be talking to somebody, and next thing you know, there's something gonna pop up in your head. It's gonna be like so weird. Like what the fuck? Something about the baby mama. Maybe somebody baby mama could be. Maybe you are somebody baby mama, and maybe they could be talking about your clothes, hair, and teeth, or maybe somebody's baby mama could be talking about your clothes and teeth. They don't need to play with it. Okay, something about same sex. You could be in the same sex, relationship. Or somebody baby mama could be, in a same sex relationship here. Okay. The person that's talking. Or switch your roles. People could be talking about you. You could be the baby mama in a same sex relationship. I don't know. Excuse me. Confirmation. Something about oppression and soft here. You could be a very precious person, very soft personality. Somebody's serving other gods here. Something about heavy. You got so heavy, baby. I can't take my eyes off of that. That's standing out. It's like I'm missing something. I did say like the twins could be on the heavier side, like J Hud was, or you know, if your girl only knew this person, could be like on the heavier side. Or somebody could, be thinking somebody done got so heavy on them or getting so heavy on them. Okay, something about low tolerance here. Temper. Somebody got a bad temper. Somebody definitely for the bullshit. This could be somebody baby mama. Like if I said if this not you, but later that you in the same sex relationship with, maybe this you have a low tolerance, or maybe somebody's baby mama have low tolerance, and this person is you wouldn't know in the same sex. This person could be talking about your clothes and your hair and your teeth and stuff. Okay. This person's some bullshit. This person's loud as well. Low tolerance. Can't be around people too long without starting fusses and fights and shit. Archangel Gabriel is here. Straight up. Right there. Okay. Somebody said, yes, I cheated and you're not going anywhere. All right. So it's definitely with low tolerance here, short tempered. Yes, I cheated and you're not going anywhere. Somebody definitely has a low tolerance. All right, like I said, this could be a person that's in the same sex relationship. This could be somebody baby mama. Could be, cheating. And this person could be controlling. This person, maybe this person could be into guys, but this person could be into girls. Maybe this person, this baby mama cheated with a girl. Same sex rainbow. No. All right, this person gets mad all the time when you call this person out. Okay, and this person is saying, yes, I cheated. You're not going anywhere. So this is a controller person, thinking this person could do it, what the hell they want to do. Okay, but that's not what it's doing, because people with that type of, mentality, they go back and catch shit. Okay, something about the sixth born here. Okay, so I can say this person that says, yes, I cheated, you're not going anywhere, this person could be, in a relationship with a sixth born here. Okay. Or this person could have cheated with a sixth born. Did I say that right? I think I did, yeah. So, sixth born is significant. But I'm going to take that up there. But don't forget, I said y'all got people peeping around, stalking y'all, looking for y'all. That's the energy been coming up for a while as well. So, like I said, even when I'm talking about being cloned, somebody trying to see if you clone and shit. Y'all got people, watching y'all. Be careful. I said kidnap. Okay, influence and positive. Okay, so something about a sixth born being a positive influencer here. Okay, making a difference. Okay, maybe you the sixth born, you making a difference here. Or maybe somebody told you, somebody might have told you secretly, like, yes, I cheated, you're not going anywhere. You probably already know this person cheated here. These messages going everywhere, child. Okay, you got somebody's envious of you, collective. Okay, you got an envious coworker. Okay, this person doesn't like that you are a positive influence in people's life here. Sixth born could be significant, like I said. Okay, so you got somebody that that you surround yourself around. Okay, they envious. This is a coworker, somebody that you work with, doing something here. Okay, don't force it to fit. If you ain't working, then this part ain't for you, but it's something. Maybe you influencing somebody, and somebody that's around is, Don't like it. They envious. This could be also a person that works. 40 minutes in. Okay. This root, somebody has a root on them, they are in need of some spiritual help. That's why they act like that. Just want to come back out in the beginning with that child. Like I said, if your child is, acting now and behaving different, just continue to pray over your child. Maybe take your child to a church and get, prayed over. But just know that it's going to be reversed back to the person who sent it, okay? Somebody's child could have stepped into something, okay? And also, this person that's envious of you, collective, they could have, some spiritual attacks sent their way, because this person could also have, something on them, okay? Somebody's flashing light here, cracking up. So this person that, somebody has a root on them, they are in need of some spiritual help. This person could be laughing at you. This is an envious ass person as well. They be laughing, but ain't shit funny because somebody got something on their ass. We can just pray for this person. Okay, so, I don't really know what to say about that. Somebody put, something on this person. I don't know. Maybe this person do a lot of laughing. Shit, I don't know. But that's for somebody. So if y'all wonder why y'all got maybe a crazy ass co-worker and they laugh all the time and they cracking up, there's somebody, yeah. It's something on them. I don't know. That's significant. Child. I know it's starting to run. That's crazy right there. Just imagine seeing somebody that you work with and they laughing all the fucking time. Oh my God, please don't start turning my damn cars the wrong way. Just imagine looking at somebody working with them and they just laughing and shit. That's crazy. That's sad. We pray for that person, okay? You finna be in some exotic shit, okay? Exotic shit, okay? Name brand. Okay, because remember, some of us some of us, readers, we've been speaking on a lot of y'all coming into some fucking money. Okay, if y'all ain't already had no exotic shit, y'all don't even give a fuck about no exotic shit. You finna be on your name brand shit. Ugly people say ugly shit, do ugly shit, ugly souls. So you got people here that's talking about you and shit, but ugly people do ugly shit. Okay, don't expect everybody to treat you like how you should be treated, because we got some ugly souls out here. Okay, pray for these people. Ugly people say ugly shit and do ugly shit. Okay, anybody that not the next person, dim another person's light, got an ugly soul. We pray for them people, leave them in good God's hands. Okay, self-control is power. Learn to master it. Okay, yeah, you learn to master it here. Okay, you ain't got to entertain people like that. That's laughing like hell, that shit ain't funny and all type of stuff like that. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because self-control is power. Okay, something about a manager here. A manager. I see get lost, you're not going to win. It's a karma that keeps popping up, but who gives a damn? Okay. A manager might be teaching someone self-control here. Somebody's manager might be telling somebody, practice self-control. If they're not teaching, you yet, they will be. Or they're going to talk about being, in balance. In balance with your emotions. Okay, I'm coming. I'm finna wrap it up, y'all. Supposed to be walking to the store with the babies. Okay.
Money came out of my hair.
She said money came out of her hair. Somebody's saying you're wicked. Stop. Someone is saying you're wicked here. Okay. I'm going to start another row with that. She said, my daughter said she found money on hair, so that could be significant to somebody as well. Somebody could be doing hair for money. Maybe someone is telling someone that do hair, stop doing what they're doing, they're wicked or something like that. Being that they came out like right behind it. Okay, something about falling under pressure here. Someone is also falling up under pressure here. Like I said, in the beginning when I said somebody could be thinking that you causing people to be sick, collective, because you could be doing some power. Somebody might know who you are, that you are who you say you are. Okay, somebody feel like you got magical powers. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, somebody knows that. Somebody probably done fucked around and found out, and they're blaming you here. They are telling you you're wicked. Stop. Someone. Okay, so. And they feel like you don't even care about people being sick because you don't show your face around, but that's not it. Everybody agree different, but yeah, some people is thinking that, you causing them to be sick. You doing some type of shit. If y'all had seen the cars on how the cars was coming out and how the Holy Spirit was confirming that thing, I was tripping. But somebody feel like you causing them sickness. And they want you to stop. And these people, someone is falling under pressure. Somebody that could have been talking about you collective in a bad way or something. Something could have happened to them. That's why I said people thinking you sick. This is more than one person. Somebody think you doing shit. I'm telling you, somebody think you a clone. Suicidal thoughts, family. Yeah, you got family falling under pressure, man. They saying you wicked. They saying you wicked. This coming, they saying you wicked. You're wicked. Stop. Someone. Yes, falling under pressure. Your family. Yes, you probably got family member that's, suicidal thoughts. Somebody's family done did some shit. And like I said over here, your grandma trying to do a cover up, lying about what they did for somebody. Yeah. They try to cover up as well some fucked up shit. Somebody feel like you causing them to have suicidal thoughts and shit. You got somebody family might be, somebody could be, the reader here. The reader. I'm telling you. And somebody could be into books. Somebody feel like you doing something. Or maybe this could be somebody that like to read books is in suicidal thinking here. They thinking you causing them to have these thoughts. I'm telling you, collective, what the hell are you? You're learning to isolate from negative people. Can't move, stagnation. Yeah, you got people stagnant. Like this message is going, another way here. Yeah. Some of these people feel like they can't move. They stagnant. You're learning to isolate from negative people. Like I said, that's a new year, new you, and you're not going back to how you used to be. And people is seeing this. Whether you see it or not, collective, yes. Okay, we want to see my homeboy smashing your girl, big dog. Okay, so, all right, somebody wants to make that self known. Okay, somebody saying your girl getting smashed. Okay. Okay, so you got a big heart. Okay, somebody got a crooked smile, divine masculine. Somebody saying my homeboy smashing your girl. This person could have a sneaky ass smile. You probably don't trust someone anyway. That came out in one of my readings before. Okay, Archangel Michael want to stay up. Somebody protected because somebody trying to kidnap y'all. Okay, somebody trying to do something, trying to cover it up. Trying to cover something up. Okay. Don't be getting all paranoid, collector. People gonna fuck around and find out, okay? You just pray for them people, pray for them people. That's all I'm gonna say. These people just don't know. Alright, so you got somebody wanting to do some sexual energies here. Okay. Alright. Don't make people angry on purpose. Don't make them angry. And I'm telling you, people do not want to make your spirit guides angry, okay? Don't make them angry. I'm telling you, these people going to F around and find out. I just said that. Pray for them people because them people going to fuck around and find out. I think I'm repeating myself. I'm telling you. People need to stop. Don't make them angry. Spirit want to just tell us that. Like, I'm telling you, don't make them angry. Watch it. They better watch it. They better be careful with you. Because you out here, you really got powers for real. But you ain't causing people to get sick. Shit. 2 steps ahead of the game. Your sister's always been jealous of you. Okay. Something about good cousin. Okay. You got a good cousin that's 2 steps ahead of the game as well. I don't know, something about a good cousin or a good cousin to you is, 2 steps ahead of, maybe your sister. Man, that your sister want to pop out. Your sister always been jealous of you here. Maybe you are 2 steps ahead of this jealous ass sister, and your cousin sees this. Okay? Somebody sees something. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. 51 minutes in. This is some crazy, this is some crazy shit right here. I don't think I ever got one like this. Like, whoa. Talking about twins. Red night, here somebody come, you can't hide. Okay, I'm nutting in your person's mouth. What you gonna do about it? All right, so somebody's saying, they nutting in your person's mouth. So if y'all with somebody wanted to tell you, they nutting in your person's mouth. What you gonna do about it? When I made this, you kind of know about this person. Karmic, maybe you guys are, back and forth with someone here. This person nutting. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, I'm nutting in your person's mouth. What you gonna do about it? Wow. Red night, here I come, you can't hide. Okay, maybe this is a person, that's coming towards you. Okay. I see a lover trying. He talk about you in a negative way. I see something like that. All right, y'all. So thank you guys for watching my channel. I pray that you all have a good day today. Good rest of the day. Bye.